called me behind. People who understand my position with Lady Aries on this justice, the same way I have not attacked Baba Mohbad legally, because any attack on any one of us, they say when two elephants fight, the ground suffers. So if I come and speak my truth on Lady Aries, which I have said a little, I've not said the whole thing. If I spoke my truth, Lady Aries' friends will be angry at me. Some of them will be angry at Lady Aries if they believe my truth. And the elephant being justice for Mohbad will suffer that two members of the same group are fighting. And the so-called people who have declared themselves enemies of justice will be dancing and clapping. So for that reason, I'm going to ask you not to discuss my quarrel with Lady Aries, because on my platform you say you don't want to get involved. When you came on my platform and you say you don't want to get involved, I respect you for that. I'm like, this man is not interested in gossip, and he's not interested in destroying the relationship on justice for Mohbad. So I'm not going to talk about it, because some people have called me. They've told me, don't discuss this. What happened has happened, is gone, is gone. Believe me, believe her, that's your cup of tea. I'm here for justice for Mohbad. I trusted Baba Mohbad and he betrayed me. So on justice for Mohbad, I'm ready for all the good, the bad, the ugly. That's my position. You're gonna like me.
Thank you very much. All right.
Yeah,
Thank you very
thank
much.
you.
Yeah, Lady Aries, welcome.
Hey, good morning.
Can I quickly ask African TV just
Wait,
one
wait, no, no, no,
question?
Mr. Victor, please wait. Mr. Victor, please wait. Lady Aries, can you hear me?
Yes,
Um,
I've
are
been
you?
listening to you and you've
Yeah.
not been speaking the truth. And I don't know, although I've noticed that for a little bit, but it's okay. So go ahead,
Lady Aries, yeah,
because
yeah, yeah. I just
to
want
me, you
to.
are not balanced,
Yeah,
you are
yeah, sure.
biased.
That's what I'm trying to do, because my conscience do fight me, especially when I go out of
Mm.
place. So please, I've been trying since morning to know what African TV really did wrong, and I mean, asking to know why people were really coming at him. When all of this case happened, I never wanted to get myself involved into it because of, things, how it can quickly become. So I said, hey, I won't talk about it. But it kept coming, and it became something that you can just avoid. Okay. So is there a way that we can that we can make some highlights, okay, without like offending people, without causing, without being offensive? Is there a way we can address the issue without getting on each other's toe?
You see, as far as I'm concerned, I don't give a shit. Okay.
Mhm. Yeah.
One, hold on. Okay. Um, you say you don't want to address it, but you've been
Yeah.
biased. Each time you addressed it, you've been biased. Okay. So sometimes let everything hit ground zero and rebuild.
Mhm.
If it doesn't hit ground zero, you may never rebuild it
Mhm.
properly. So let him go ahead, because I've only said a little. It's just a shenanigan. Let him speak the truth. Not, if you listen to me, I've been saying, Adura, don't speak your truth. This person speak your truth. That person speak your truth. Speak the truth. There's only one truth. I don't have my own truth in this situation. I have the truth. I'll speak the truth, not my truth that I want to speak. Sorry, guy, I'm still in bed. Not my truth that I want to speak to skew the narrative. No, because tẹ́lẹ̀ bá rojọ́, ó máa ro oko, ó máa ro sí ọ̀dọ̀ ara ẹ̀. I'm not skewing the narrative to favor me and that will become my truth. No, I'll speak the truth. The truth. So let him speak on. Because you see, this thing, even you, yourself, paparaino, you've not spoken the truth here. You kept saying, oh, Lady Aries called you and said they want to speak to you. When I called you, and I didn't call you, when I came to the platform and said,
you never called me, please. Don't even say you called me.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't call you.
You speak on this platform.
I came to the platform to say, I want to speak to you. I would love to speak to you. It was when I realized that the foundation was not registered. It was not
meet chairman, please. Meet chairman.
It was not when when we were trying to do A or B or C. The day I came on the platform and said, paparaino, because I would like to speak to you privately. And you said, no. Say it here. I said, I can't say it here. It was when I realized there was no foundation. Okay? So don't try to say, oh, I tried to do some things with you on the IG. No. The timing was different. No. There's nothing I wanted to discuss with you concerning justice for mohbad on the IG. No. What I wanted to discuss, hold on, let me finish. What I wanted to discuss with you was when this situation happened that I realized Larry Amodia does not have a certified foundation, and I did not want to bring it to the public. That is what I wanted to discuss with you. Not anything else to do with justice for mohbad. No. And if he said when he said, yeah, I've only said a little, let him say everything, the truth. Because all this, because I've not,
okay,
I have been quiet.
If he's not willing to speak, you tell us. Let's hear from your perspective.
Let him speak it.
Okay, let's do this way. Let's not go childish.
Let me say something. Okay.
Let's not go childish. If there's a conversation that are not meant for the public, please let's just keep it aside. If there are strategies,
let me tell you, paparaino, you've done one good analysis. I don't do anything in secret. I don't. And there is absolutely nothing that he or anybody can say on this justice for mohbad that is a secret. So there is, I am guided by the law and spiritual. Two things. When I fulfill those things, anything, I don't do anything illegal. There's nothing I cannot speak. There's nothing I cannot do. There's nothing me or share in share ketima bo. Absolutely nothing. So let him speak the truth. The entire truth. Why do you give? First of all, I've kept this. I've wanted to come out to discuss this. When I realized, when I came to your platform, and I said, I really wish I can speak to you because I was boiling. And you said, you don't, I said, okay, fine. I spoke to a few people about it. Not that I spoke to them. They knew about it. They knew about what is going on. They knew about it. They were able to calm me down, do this, do that. You know, then the bojumbe. And I I avoided him. I actually gave him a deny neglect. Even the day he was at Ekiti and he brought that woman here and everything, as much as all of you were talking, I didn't say pim. I didn't say a single word. I did not. I think the only thing I said that day, boya konjoko, being an elderly woman, boya konjoko. That was all I said. I didn't say any other thing. Okay? When he went to Ekiti, as much as people were bashing and saying all sort of things, all different kind of things, I never went on my live or discuss it on live show. I did discuss it on that with my group, but I never referenced that Ekiti stuff in any of my anything on live or on panel. I did not put my mouth. I just completely gave him a deny neglect. So, because it's none of my business. See, when things are not my business, I don't put my mouth. I don't make it my business. But if it's my business, I want to ensure I do it my own because it's my business. So if there is anything, let him go right ahead and spill it. The whole truth.
Paparaino,
All right,
let me
please
come in 1 minute.
don't come in meeting, please don't come in meeting. And there's noise in your background, so please, there's even no way you can speak without noise. African TV, is there any way you want to talk about this expressively?
Paparaino and everybody around the world. I do not wish to discuss my issues with Supreme. At this moment, I have bigger lions to catch. At this moment, I'm dealing with the video evidence.
All right.
No, wait, before you clap, I don't want them to misunderstand my statement. Because these people here are very technical in twisting words. I have bigger lions to fry. I'm looking at possible petition that I have to answer. I'm gathering my evidence to counter petition if they go through with their petition. That's number one. Registered or not registered, I just had a conversation with CAC. When I go live, I will play it. Now, Supreme is my Oya. Whether she did me wrong, I did that wrong.
Listen, I'm not your take it again. Remove it. From today, I denounce it.
From today,
I don't want us to joke about it anymore.
It's my time to talk. Supreme, it's my time. Paparaino is my time. Paparaino is my time to talk.
Paparaino, sorry. Let me say something.
Control your panelists, Paparaino.
Paparaino, hold on.
No, it's still my time. It's my time, I beg. I hate when people do this.
Paparaino, I don't like the intimidating attitude of African TV here. Whether the edit was talking, was making faces, and throwing some jabs.
No. Lady Chan, you got that wrong, okay? Which I was thinking. He was trying to not disrespect the public. Him doing this way, right? He was yawning.
Thank you.
Yeah,
do you know even know Paparaino?
Yes.
I was yawning because Supreme yawned. You know yawning is contagious.
Exactly,
She yawned and like I tried to control myself. No, Paparaino, let's be honest.
Some people do that, they don't just open their mouth.
Paparaino, when she yawned.
Before he did that, he was making faces.
Paparaino, can I talk, please? This lady.
I read body languages. Hold on, let me talk.
Madam, okay, make her off my camera. Make her off my camera.
Okay,
Should I off
and
my
All
then
right,
camera,
off your
madam?
camera, off your camera, off your
hold
camera,
on,
off your
considering
camera.
the position you've made yourself to people,
It's okay,
okay?
off your camera, off your
It's
camera,
better that
please.
way. Yeah, let's carry on.
Okay,
All
madam,
right,
you're
go on.
happy now. Thank you. Oh yeah. Look, this is the truth of the matter, guys. We have better, bigger issues. I have discovered in my own personal investigation, some of your frontliners in Justice for Mohbad are deliberately destroying evidence or negligently destroying evidence. We have a potential petition coming up against me, and I'm prepared to counter petition anybody. I said 2025 is the year of petition. That was what I said in the beginning of the year.
African TV.
Wait, when Supreme they talk, you know interrupt too.
I know.
I don't know
We've
why
talked
they
about,
do me like this. No, after I go say they shout. After you guys will say they shout.
Talk about these things and it's going on and on. Would you just apologize for not letting her know your foundation wasn't registered and let us move forward?
Paparaino, I said I don't want to talk about it, and I hate people telling me to apologize for what they don't know. Don't go there. I don't want to talk about Supreme. I made this in the opening statement, and you are wise enough to understand my language. And all your attempts to get me to talk will be futile.
I am trying not to, but she is insisting. That's the thing. And if she doesn't care, then so be it.
Sir, look,
If she
when I'm
doesn't
not
care, then so be it.
Paparaino,
Because I was thinking she too won't talk about it. She will say let it slide.
Listen,
But she's
sir.
insisting.
Paparaino, everybody.
If you have anything that will expose Supreme, then go on. If she's insisting.
Okay, Paparaino, wait.
What
Let
do
me
you
tell
have
you
to
this. Let me tell you this. As of today, I'm focused on who killed Mohbad and those that are covering up or fighting those trying to show the truth. I'm not concerned about other little things. Little things naturally will come our way. This is a very little matter in the issue of getting justice for Mohbad. If me and Supreme buckhead from here till next year, unless you're guaranteed it will bring you who killed Mohbad, then let's continue. But as far as I'm concerned, there are better things to talk about. I've said my part for those who came on my platform, and I know some of them were screen recorded. So if you want to hear my part, go and find the screen recording. I will not sit here and continue to argue to please your platform or your audience. I know if me and Supreme we dey here, if me and Supreme dey here for the next 20 hours, a lot of people would love that.
If she says it now, would you respond to it? If she says it and she tells
I
something.
said I'm not going to discuss my issue. Supreme.
It's okay, fine. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Supreme, can you please tell us the issue right now? Please tell us from your own perspective. It's time to talk about it. If he is not willing, you should be willing. And if you both are not willing, then let's bury the hatchet. Go on, Supreme. No, please don't come in. Don't come in. Please, Supreme, unmute and talk about it. Because you really want to talk about it. He said he don't want to talk about it because of technicalities, because other issues, fine. But you think that, we are being biased in the approach, and you were all correct, you were all, you did the right thing. Then talk about it, let's hear. Because I don't know, I didn't want to know, because I know there is no way you discuss issues like this, that are strategies and so many other things, that a lot of things won't come with it. I know. I am somebody who have shame in me, and that's why I resist myself from going to talk to some certain people because of discipline issues. I don't know their discipline. There's some people who doesn't just have shame in them and don't even care about some certain things. Oh, let it come out. Oh, I don't care. I'm not like that. There are things that I can do personally and don't even want the next person to hear. It will never happen. But if you guys don't care and you guys just want everything to just go all around, then say it. But I know nobody's an angel. I was only being fair and not. I never even supported.
I am an angel.
I never supported anybody to attack you, Supreme. Yeah, as well on this case.
No, you did. You did.
Tell me how.
You did. You instigate. In fact, before I joined, a lot of people call me that you, Paparaino, you are the one that's saying that if African TV took and sue Lady Eri for forgery, because what about Lady Eri that forged, didn't call, blah, 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 blah. All of you, you see, all of you, bring it on.
No.
And if these things persist, I will initiate the lawsuit so he can speak his own truth.
Let me make something clear.
And we will see who will take it to the court of law.
There was a conversation.
Nonsense. And
there
was
a conversation about
no,
the thing is, there was a conversation about Yomi Fabi petitioning African TV. And I said it is not necessary. But if Yomi want to proceed to that, fine. He has his right. But I don't think that is why we are here. And if they go that way, African TV can also pick on one or two things and decide to sue Yomi. Okay, and I said if they even dig further, okay, African TV is also saying that his signature was forged. And I don't even know how it happened.
That is you being a bad boy. Because I wasn't there and they were talking about African TV and Yomi. Why did you just sip in? Can also sue Lady Aries for forgery?
I never said.
Anyway, I've been noticing
Paparino, you're a bad boy.
That you are a bad boy.
Paparino, you're a bad boy.
Let me analyze you, Africa. Let me analyze Paparino. You see, what I notice is, I could be wrong, but what I noticed lately is, you skill, not even lately, since when Yomi came, okay, maybe lately, since when Yomi came, you see this Yomi that is here, the Odogwu of justice for mohbad, eh? When Yomi came, and today, I feel the same.
Who give Yomi Odogwu of justice for mohbad?
Please, your background is noisy.
He is, please don't unmute. He is the Odogwu of justice for mohbad, and so be it.
Yes. Okay. And the way I feel about him then and the way I feel about him now is one and the same. On this, your platform, I said it. I said, Yomi disappoints me, but don't disappoint your people. The likes of Adenike and J Clock and my beautiful lady, Undisputed Diamond. Aristocrat was here too when we talked about it that day. When I said, disappoint me, don't disappoint the people. And today also, I want him to continue to disappoint me because I have my reservations about him. But he has been steadily and consistently disappointing me. So when you drag me into this, I went to do something on that G, you are a bad person. I have spoken highly of you don't clap, because that clap always distracts. I hate it. Okay? Don't clap anything. When I've always spoken that yes, you areas where you are good. But in this, I have noticed you like this way, Ibiti, which you told me.
Do you think I hate Yomi?
That's not what I'm saying. You don't hate Yomi. Ibiti Ayeba Fisi, wherever the crowd is where you skill your stuff. On Yomi's issue, you've not really stood a ground. Now everybody is warming up to Yomi. You have been favoring Yomi. Okay? When Yomi went to London, or wherever he went to, I don't know, maybe Japan, or wherever he went to, and I said, hey, Shibi, you see, I told you, I inboxed you. I didn't even know that was why you say you blocked me. I said, I was very hot because of Undisputed Diamond. Felt very hot. We spoke on the phone. But with the wish, this guy did not disappoint you guys. So, Odungo, I move on. Because I felt for her. I did a show for Yomi. Okay? But when he came back and he started talking about the CCTV, I'm an intelligent woman. The CCTV, I said don't clap. Because that clap sometimes is being biased. I don't like it. When he came back and he spoke about CCTV, and I was telling him There's no way. I did a show on CCTV. There's no way my neighbor will have a CCTV of my house, inside of my house. But when you speak of the CCTV outside, then yes, I can go to my neighbor and check their CCTV, okay, to check the outside of my house or the streets, okay? But when they were bashing on me, I was telling them that even if he did not come up with the CCTV, because I don't know why people are always fixated to things, okay? Criminal cases, you get a lead or leads. You exploit them. Sometimes it leads you somewhere. Sometimes you hit a dead end. And it is not uncommon. If you hit a dead end, you go back to the drawing board and you re-strategize. People should not nail him because of, oh, we heard CCTV. CCTV, CCTV, CCTV. No. When they said he went to the border, everybody, is this, that? I spoke the truth. It is allowed. It is called a one-person protest. And he exercised his civic right. There's absolutely nothing wrong in that. And that is the truth. That is not my truth. My truth and the truth are different. The truth is it stands. Measure what he did with the law. That is the truth. Would I have done it? Me, I don't go to protest. I wouldn't have. Rather, I will pick up my paper and my pen and pen down my thoughts and send it to respective places. That will be how I will handle it. But whatever he did, people think I'm supporting him. No, I am not. But he's doing the right thing. And I support the right thing. That is the difference. If tomorrow he does something that is wrong, I will not support him again. Then you will say, oh, yesterday you were supporting Yomi. Today you are no longer supporting Yomi. I don't support people. I am not a loyalist. I've said it many times. I am not a loyalist. I am a realist. Fact. And I've said it. If my husband sleeps with my housemaid, I will send my husband to jail and I will keep my housemaid. If Taye kills Kainde, Taye will go to jail. I don't give a shit if that is the only kids of that father or mother. The second person that killed the other person goes to jail. That is the position of the truth, the law of the truth. I'm not going to say, ọmọ méjì péré ni ìyá yẹn ní o, Kẹ́hìndé ti lọ, ṣé ká tún wá rán Táyé lọ sí jẹ́ẹ̀lì ni? I am not sentimental. And that is the, I can have empathy for you, but I cannot eradicate the truth. That is why I say, everybody speak this justice for mohbad. I guarantee nothing. When they've brought everything, okay, down. I did kakaraka. Let death come now. I am good to go. Because I speak the truth, not my. I can go and say, okay, in my own opinion, I don't think me going to the border makes sense. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. It's laughable. It's cloud chase. It's this. But the truth of the matter is, he did not break no law. It's his constitutional right. People, you can go to downtown.
Can we bring the conversation about me? Please bring the conversation about me so we can.
You are not a truthful person. I've told you about you. You skill your response to where the flow is. And that is not someone that is truthful. You stop speaking the truth. You have been biased. I've just gave you an example. They weren't talking about me. Why do you say African TV too can for forgery? Forge what?
Listen. Okay. They said that African
And the
television
very
foundation.
moment I know, the very day I knew his foundation is not registered, I stopped talking to him. Stopped. Even when
How
my
is that
team
my
was
issue?
saying,
You are
please,
bringing me into all
listen,
of this.
I'm done with your issue. I'm not gonna drag your issue. Okay? I stopped. Even when some of my team members continue to talk to him and say, okay, Auntie Joe now, they can help him to expedite his stuff. From that day, he did not even complain to me that his foundation is not registered. He continued to swindle me. And the word swindled was what I used when he said I used the word that he didn't like. I'm not going to use words that people like. I will use the word that fits the situation. And he still did not say, he told them, he later told some few other people, but I wasn't part of it because I was done. A house built on a faulty foundation cannot stand. I've always said it. You don't fight
I
justice.
want to know how I became biased
injustice.
in this. African to a place where this is between me and her.
You don't fight justice with anybody that must come to equity must come with a clean hands. Lies, deceptions, forgery, they don't take you far in life.
How I became biased.
That's why you come a rabbi, you become like a barber chair.
Supreme, if a person says that a forgery,
I don't say let it go. Speak your part of what you've been saying.
If a person comes here,
recording, speak it. I love you regardless.
Supreme. If a person, says that a forgery has been committed against them, all right, and another person says that they haven't committed forgery. I mean, if anybody petition the order,
if Yomi is petitioning African TV, why did you now say
no, you are not getting my point. You are not getting my point. You are not getting my point. Please relax. Let me make these things easy. Okay, what happened here is this, right? I didn't start by saying African TV should petition me. We had this conversation.
That's not what I said you started with. Don't twist it. You started with Yomi and African TV.
That is not where I started.
Saying that Yomi said he's going to sue African TV or petition African TV.
No. That's not what happened. That was not what happened. If you're not letting me say this thing, I mean, you're just trying to, pick the side that you don't like and attack me with it. And I think, it's not fair. Don't do that. We've had this conversation on my platform.
This is your platform.
Oh my God. But the pressure is not even high now. Tension.
I don't have any pressure. It's just that I've not gotten up to clear my
no one is talking about dropping anybody. I'm just trying to clear something to you. Maybe you can also have an understanding from my own perspective.
See, people are saying you weren't fair this morning. You weren't fair this morning.
You are following what people were saying or what you
I'm
know.
not following people were saying. Paparaino, Moduro Kakaraka.
You're not letting me
I don't follow what people.
Paparaino, was that not true?
I have the initiatives. I have the money.
Let me talk about this. Okay.
I follow people. At what age? You follow people, what people say.
Yesterday, you were here. Or yesterday or so, or wherever day. You were here when this issue of forgery was brought up. And a lady brought up a chat between you and African television. And we addressed the issue that a case of forgery can only be established if it can be proven by the petitioner that his signature was forged to commit a particular crime or for the purpose of deceiving or committing a crime. And we said it here that as long as that cannot be proven, then that case may not stand. All right, we had that conversation already. And today, there was a case of Yomi Fabi petitioning African television. And I said, what called for petitioning or not petitioning? We are looking for justice. We cannot turn against each other and we fight against each other. If we want to go that route, I mean, African TV too can wake up and look at one or two things that Yomi have done and decide to also put petition on Yomi. And that
and you should have left it there.
Please let me.
You should have left it there.
No.
Why
Please
did
wait.
you bring my name and say,
No. Please listen. You won't listen. If you will let me speak, it will come up. Please. Okay. And so as we're in that conversation, then somebody said that Yomi is petitioning African television not only for defamation, also because African television used an unregistered foundation to petition Adura. And I said, then African television will also bring the case of forgery. After all, it's been complained about it. That was what I said. Not more than that. Every one of you who were here, did I say more than this? Did I mention her name?
You said more than that, Paparaino.
Please tell me what I said. Tell me.
You see,
maybe you were the one who said it.
Hold on, Paparaino, please. Hold on, Paparaino, please. Hold on.
hello?
Let me be honest with you, Paparaino. If you are not checking yourself, other people are checking on you. If my statement is wrong right now, I believe a lot of people in comment sections since yesterday, they have been saying to you that you are biased in this case of African TV with Yomi and so forth. You see, nobody is perfect, Paparaino. If me, you cannot accept my own statement that you are biased on this issue.
Can you please tell me what I said? Don't tell me stories. I don't want stories.
Because
tell me
now,
what I
on
said
this afternoon, on this afternoon, about 30 minutes ago, regarding to the issue of African TV, you are still speaking for African TV. When Supreme asked a question,
Supreme was not even here. She was not even here.
Hold on, please.
She was not here this afternoon. Tell me what
just about 30 minutes ago, less than 30 minutes ago. Let me make my point clear to you so that you will hear the angle that I'm coming from. When you put a question through, Supreme put a question through, and you are the one that you jump for a grown-up man, African TV.
Supreme was not here now. Supreme was not here. What are you saying?
Supreme was here. He's here.
Supreme,
there, Paparaino.
Supreme, you were here 30 minutes ago.
Less than 30 seconds ago.
TV.
Less than 30 minutes ago. Supreme was here.
Wait, Andy. Supreme, were you here 30 minutes ago with African TV? Aside from now, today.
Today, yeah.
Will you wait first now? You wait. Supreme is there. Hello, Supreme on mute.
I think she's on the phone. She's on the phone.
Okay, let me ask you, Papa. How many minutes needs Supreme to Wambi by?
Are you talking about now that he came or before? I mean, you know, we're talking about
now.
Oh my goodness. We are talking about what happened when she wasn't here. What are you saying?
No, hold on. That is, I'm saying to you, let me learn. Let me put my arguments across to you so that you will understand where I'm coming from. Now, Supreme asks African TV a question. And you are the one that you have to jump into African TV that, well, if African TV, you don't want to respond, why can't you allow African TV to respond by himself?
Are you saying? Is that what we are saying? Is that what we are saying, for God's sake? I knew, see, let me tell Andy, I'm not a baby, okay? Let me tell you how I think. Okay. I understand very well. Listen, let me tell something. I understand very well that if African TV and Lady Aries decide to go head to head about whatever transpired between them, you will also see some fault. You may see some fault of Lady Aries as well. And the reason why they don't want to talk about it is because both of them understand how it can become. And I asked African TV, I said, African TV, talk about it. African TV is playing game, don't want to talk about it. Lady Aries talk about it. Lady Aries said, no, African TV should talk about it. And I know that if they should do that, and I said, please, then leave it that way. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? I should force them that they must say it. These are two adults, for God's sake. I give this one the space. I said, African TV, talk about it. He said, no, don't talk about it. I said, okay, Lady Aries, you talk about it. He said, no, let the other talk about it. Then why should I force them to talk about it? For God's sake. Consider some information too, some strategies that may be within, I mean, this is for whole week or whole month. I don't even
I disagree. There is.
Have you learned, Papa?
Now,
Like I
tell me the
said,
full story. So tell me the full
like I
story then.
said, Papariano, there is no full story. I have told you the truth. I've told
So,
you
and what is it? And what is the truth?
how
And what is the
I approached him.
truth?
Mute that person, please. I've told him how I approached him, and there were foundations to be used, and I chose his name. I brought his name up, and I even thought, considering his reputation, they were going to discredit it. But they said, oh, the best, because not because he's the best because of anything else. The only check he got was he does not need to be debriefed. He's been in this situation. He knows the story from big Genesis to Revelation. That was it. There is nothing. With this was December 23, 24, I believe, if I have to open my phone. And before we even ended that call with the other people that I was talking to, I said, ẹ jẹ́ kí n lọ pa African TV nsìn. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n lọ pa African TV nsìn. You guys continue to deliberate while I left the call. That was it. And I called him and I said, babe, I was talking, there are these things we want, a lot of things we are doing, but we don't want to do it under concerned citizens of Nigeria because, we want follow-up. And I brought the same way I'm telling you now is the same way I told him. And I brought your name up and they accepted it, But African TV and shared it. Have you finally registered it? He now went into this long story about Anazuko putting $1 in his account, blah, blah, blah. Money, so, I mean, no. He has done Love Foundation. Money, is it registered? Because I don't like too much story. I'm action. He said, yes. I said, good. Send me this document. I'm going to need láti fi ṣe so that when we write it, it carries your letterhead and you sign it. And he said, in 2 hours. Within that 2 hours or a little after 2 hours, he sent me the signature page. Everything on that page. I just look at the page 2 days ago because I really did not need anything. I just need a letterhead and a signature. That's all. He sent me that page. When he sent it to me, I couldn't even read. Until date, I could not read those things. I was just trying to read the other stuff now. I realized it was an inquiry stuff. I don't need any of those things. I don't know what they are. Maybe when he was trying to inquire, I don't need it. But all I needed, the next day, he sent me the letterhead. That was it. It's no big deal. You use rubber stamp all the time, every day. When you have 100-year-old people, you see president stamp it. Do you think it was the president's signature? It was a rubber stamp.
Was it a stamp that was used for a rubber stamp?
The signature is more or less like putting it on a rubber stamp and doing it and stamping it. That's all.
In this case, was it traced like using a pen or it was a stamp?
No, it was lifted. I don't know how I'm not the one that even did it back because me, I'm still in the US anyway. It was done at the printer's office where they printed them. Is it me that did it? It's not me. It's a rubber stamp. I live in the United States. I did not sign it here in America and then sent it. I didn't send a scanned copy or a signed copy. All the stuff that were written, write it through email, send it to Nigeria. The printer with rubber stamp it, pin, bam, bam. So, they do it all the time.
Then let's go on. What happened then later?
That was it. Later.
So how did this information came to the public? Since, that was what was going on between you guys.
Okay. So we sent that first one. January 2nd, we sent it. I was on the phone. I function with Nigerian number, Nigerian time anyway. So I was up and then there was Christmas, there was New Year. January 2nd, They will send the dispatcher. The dispatcher picked it up and the dispatcher went to deliver it. They wait for the acknowledgements. And I came online and I discussed it. And he was there. And everybody was like, by who? Who petitioned Wunmi? Because I wrote Wunmi finally petition. I believe that's what I wrote that day. And everybody, who? And when I'm like, the Odogbo himself, I read it, and, he was there. And after that, we discussed it. Then we continued to deliberate on justice for mohbad. Then he had to go and write his statement. He didn't know anything. He didn't know Jack. He don't know nothing. I still gave him the name of the police, the name of the king, the time he should go. And we decided that when he goes, he should do a press conference. So I told him, start making arrangements to do press conference. And he went. And the statement that he submitted then when he went to write his statement, we wrote it for him. The press release clinical, we wrote it for him. So everything was acted in good faith.
So how did everything went?
I didn't forge his signature.
How did everything?
I'm not even the one that signed it. It didn't come to me in the US. He sent it to me. I sent it to the printer. Send it to me. I sent it to printer.
Sure. How did everything went out of hands?
I don't know. I was only on Ayinka that day. Because I have given him complete denial neglect.
Why?
Because I told you, I realized that Kinikon was not registered.
Then after
how did I realize it was not registered? This is how I realized it was not registered. Hold on. Let me quickly give you one time frame. Please hold 1 second. I think January 9, I actually sent him a message, that he needs to, January 9 or 10, I don't know, that he needs to open an account where he needs to start getting public to help him. Like I said, absolutely nothing. Nothing. So, I think I sent him the text message that, the money did not come to my account. I don't have a Naira account. The 6 people during the second conference, the first conference was completely on us. Us does not include him. Okay? So anyway, the second one, and I sent him a text message that, use your Kinikon to open your accounts, blah, blah, blah. We talked about it briefly. So on the second one, when we were going to do, then before then, I think an issue came up with him going to Karimo's platform to talk about Olori Ebi, my line their names, and it's because they want to scam, that's why they took that away from him, blah, blah, blah. And I saw it, or somehow I saw it, some people sent it to me. And in fact, that day, while that incident was going on, while he was still on the panel, I was calling him. The call was declined. Because I don't think after the first press conference and how I'm trying to let us all work together, going from platform to, preach peace, which everybody know. You also mentioned it and stuff like that. And he now still went to Karimo, knowing that period, Karimo and Olorebi, they were in a heated fight, argument. So I did not feel you as a foundation, a public figure, should take side. I think you should just stay off for a little bit. So anyway, and what he was saying there was not just trying to make peace, he was actually foiling it from his statement. So anyway, I said that, and he didn't really like it, but he said, noted, blah, blah, blah. He denied it. And I said, you can't really deny this. It's like, do I have a screen recording? I said, no, I don't. Maybe for Bonnie, we have the show later and we'll be able to see. So that one passed. And then I think another issue came up regarding the Liam is the most bastard child or something like that. There was a Liam's picture and he put, his kinikon. Then I called him again when I saw it. I called him again and I said, I don't think these things are right. One, you are a grown man, you are a father, you are an ex-pastor, you are a public figure, you have a foundation. This is not good. You shouldn't be doing this. You are a father, there's no bastard child out there, something like that. And he sent me a voicemail that maybe, you should not gag him, you should not do this. I've forgotten what the voicemail said. And I think that was when I blocked him. That was the first time I blocked him because I've blocked him twice. I blocked him. Then, before I blocked him, I've sent letters out. I have sent letters out to the Oba Ekiti, and that, they should join force with us to help us seek for justice. So, Obas, they have influence. We wrote a letter to Oba and we wrote to AG of Ekiti. But I sent the Oba first because the plan was when they go to Ekiti, they will take the other letter by hand, so that will give them an opportunity also. They will do a press conference at the Oba's place. They will do a little press conference at the AG's environ. So that was the idea. So we sent out the Oba thing. And I told him, I even think the night I was drafting it, I was on the phone with him briefly and we spoke briefly. So, but when I blocked him, during the period I blocked him, he received a call. Because, his letterhead was used and his phone number was there. So he received a call from the Oba's palace and then he was not able to get to me because he was blocked. Then he spoke to my other group. And it's like, Auntie Nagbe, African TV called. He said he got a message from the Oba. And please now, Auntie, please unblock him. Blah, blah, blah. And I told them, no, I'm going to block him at least for 24 hours. So that was the first time I blocked him. And he sent a message that he has been sending messages to me that he's not getting through. That was the first time I blocked him because of this Liam's issue. Then I unblocked him. Then I was so excited. Then he told me about the Oba stuff. We started talking about it and deliberating how we're going to do it, the hamper, So they called him. He was supposed to call back and make arrangements when to go. So we were very excited, very, very excited. And we wrote the statement, the appreciation letter, and our 2 prayers, on the appreciation letter and the letter of the AG, Anthony General Ekiti. So we wrote that, the one he will hold when he's going. So, and then there were other 2 or 3 letters that we have that we want to submit to some offices, other places, I think in Abuja and other places. Then I was like, okay, we need an attachment. Before then, this issue of go and open your foundation account, because the number I didn't receive no money in my name. I didn't receive no money in my account. I don't have a Naira account. And the people that gave money gave it Naira to Nigeria, to the people that are writing and executing these orders. So, more. But they complained. The bank owner complained to me that Owo Tagba is about 1,050,000 naira from 6 people. My inner caucus, people that are also part of my team within us, but extended team. So they complained and said for tax purposes, they don't want to collect money in their accounts because this money is not their money, but they will have to declare it at the end of the year as part of their income and have to pay tax on it. Therefore, they don't want to collect the money on their account anymore. That I should tell the NGO to open his own account. In fact, to be honest about God is my witness, I don't even want it because I want a situation where I can control the accountability. And if they put it directly to somebody else's account, I might not be able to control the accountability. But this person insisted, mi ò auntie, mi ò lè gba owó sí àkáǹtì mi mọ́ because it's going to affect my income. Ó máa affect it. So I will, okay, fine, whatever. Let him do it. When people put money there, they will send me the receipts. So we started telling him. Then he would tell me, ọmọ kan lọ pé ẹni tó ń ṣe ó pé kinní kan bẹ́ẹ̀ nísàlẹ̀ street wọn wá. Then they said, well, the boy did not come. The boy was out. Okay, fine. Things and things, different things. And I said, you know what? Also, Mr. African TV, ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ send me certificate, copy of your certificate of your NGO. He told me, ilé ni mo wà báyìí sìn, tí má dé office lọ́la. I said the first thing tomorrow morning. When you okay, nothing's okay, fine. When around 9 Nigerian time, I called, which will be around midnight. I called him. He said, "We should in the office bye ni. You know, we should in the office bye ni. Tiba settle down. My juicy. I called my people because I don't need when they send it to me, I have to send it home to who is going to package the letter. We were waiting for that page to add it to it to send those letters out. So when you okay, what's it pay me? Also pay down my shared office, I will call. Then I called again. The same thing. Why are you swindling me? Then he said, I used the word. Then it's the one time he said, Kosino, or something. I have some issues I'm dealing with. I'm not dealing with that now. Something like that. Is that the only thing I have to do? Then the person told me from my other end, there's supposed to be a soft copy on his phone. It's a matter of office. There's supposed to be a soft copy. Boom, boom, boom. Just send it to you from his phone. And I said, soft copy. And he was like, this way, that way, this. So I used the word swindle. Because at a point, he was also with me in a group call. I need the kini katete. Àwọn lẹ́tà yẹn ká tètè send ẹ lọ sí all the offices we wanted to send them to. I still have the letters. They are still not sent. Ká tètè send wọn lọ sí ta fẹ́ send wọn sí. I say but man, you can't dá mi ríboríbo ti my office kò sí náà office páànù ń jò. Just one thing. And when I use the word swindle, it's like I pierced his heart. Honey, do you know the meaning of that word? His behavior around that word, swindled, got me very worried and suspicious. What is it? When you okay, you know what? Why Abajo is not registered. That's why he could not give it to me, and it was swindling, Jimmy ribo. And right there, I blocked him, and I sent the information. I sent it out to some people. African TV is not registered. That was it. That was it. Because see, there's nothing. And some of this were in
That's not
conversation.
the question yet. I said, how did everything came out to public and where that it started, that started
It
resulting?
started from Ayamayinka. I don't know. He just came. I was there on Ayaminka. I don't know. I've forgotten how it happened. But it happened on Ayaminka. He
Did
came up.
you,
I think
did you confront him with the result you got after finding out, after researching the foundation yourself?
Did I? I don't think so. I think
Okay.
I sent it to Crunchy Queen. I sent it to Natural. And I think I told them to send it to him, to confront him.
Yeah.
And
Or
at that
you told
time,
them to confront him.
not, yeah, to ask him.
Okay.
But
And
I think I actually, let me see, I think I sent him a copy and I said, it is a public, let me see, I think I did. I said, it is a public document. See, I pulled it out. I think I told him that I said, public document, see, I have pulled it out. Say, from Kini, what's up with me? He says, full, storage full. I can't go into my WhatsApp.
okay.
I think I did. I have to check and I'll bring it
Yeah,
out again.
I'm interested in
And
what led
go
to him.
ahead.
What led to him attacking you? I've heard all the stories, and I want to appreciate you. Thank you for your efforts. Your effort will never be forgotten, to not be rendered useless. So, what led to him?
I didn't discuss it at all. I did
Yeah,
not discuss it.
what led to him attacking you? Like, I mean, bringing you into all of this. After you guys were not, since we're no longer working and you've set your path away, and I mean, so what led to him attacking you?
That's what I said. I don't know. He will have to be the one to answer the question because I gave him a complete deny neglect. Okay.
Please send requests, come up and help
I
us.
gave him a complete
Help us
deny neglect. I didn't want to talk about it. I actually wanted to go live and talk about it. But people said, please, no, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. And that period, I even tried not to come live.
No, going live
That
was not
period,
the best option. Yeah, that was not the best
that
option.
period, I even tried not to come live so that it will not slip from my mouth.
Yeah. So like
So
what
I
I'm
stayed
saying
away.
is
So, but on I am Yinka the other day, which was my first encounter.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know whatever like that happened with him, but I don't think it was nice for third party to be aware of the things that were done, privately, and to have used that to confront him. I don't know what happened, so I still have to know
No.
whether.
Who are you calling third party? The people I told?
No. Third party is people who were never part of it,
It's
and
not
who
third
later.
party that were never part of it that I told.
Was Amika part of it?
No, I didn't say I am Yinka. I told I am Yinka. I said on I am Yinka platform, you have not allowed me to talk.
Yeah, you said, I mean, he was confronted in Amyinka, the platform. That's
No,
what you
I
said.
didn't say so. I didn't say
What
so.
did you say?
Let me speak. I didn't
Wait,
say so.
wait.
I said
Go on.
on I am Yinka's platform about maybe 5 days ago now. They were talking. Chairman was there, African TV was there, they were all talking. And I saw them, I got there. I don't even go to Ayaminka's platform. And when they were talking, I don't know, I said some things to chairman or something like that. And then African TV came up and said, I share near that. I mean, and I understood where he was coming from. He said, I share near you dumped me for your me. He said it.
Was there any conversation before then?
I was talking. He wasn't on the platform. I was talking to chairman. And I think I was talking. They said they went to this lady, Jokem was there too, that they went to Zone 2 with Mama mohbad, African TV, and chairman. So I was like, Chairman, I was actually fighting with Chairman that, Chairman, why will you do such a thing? Why do you guys want to know if Yomi wrote a petition or not? Why don't everybody just stay on their lane? Why? You are Bosini Chairman Wunye. And I think they were there with King White to pay. You are Bosini Chairman Wu. Why will you go? After all, you wrote a resignation letter. You don't want to be part of justice anymore. When you wrote the letter, I said don't write a letter because people go, people come back. I was just attacking, not attacking. We're just talking about Chairman. But I was like, Chairman, you are Burukune. Why would anybody wants to go and sabotage what Yomi is doing? If we are all working for justice. I mean, I support Yomi and the 3 video seconds in the 3 minutes video. We wrote a petition based on the 3 minutes too. So why will anybody at this point now say, I don't believe in it? After you wrote your petition? You know, why will you now say you don't believe in it after you have written a petition based on that? It's like a double jeopardy to me. So those were the things I was saying. In favor of Yomi, I don't believe if Ayaminka is here, she can come up or maybe cut the video so we can play them. I don't believe.
So in short, what you're saying.
I didn't believe on that panel. African TV requested to come back. He was there before. He requested, and when he spoke, the first thing he said was, Supreme, I shall you dumped me for Yomi.
And wait, and you never said anything provoking him also?
No.
Like, no, shut up him.
That's what I'm telling you, babe. Look at the statement. I shall you dumped me for Yomi. That was the first thing that came out from his mouth. So I even people were like very angry and sending me messages, and I said, and I even tell people that jealous the Ashewo does not mean.
And after then he started dragging you. He went on.
Then he started saying, I'm gonna come tomorrow, I'm gonna come to my life tomorrow. She's a fraud and it's Kamupia Mbulajasi. Mbulajasi.
Okay.
So that was how it happened.
You know, that live that he went where I helped him fix his life. So that was the second day. Or third day. You know, there was a live I went.
That was the same day.
That was the same day.
The same day, my day. The same day, my day. That was the same day.
That was 2 days ago.
That was the same day. Same day.
Okay, the same
day that we had a conversation on Ayimka. That was the same day. Because what the bossy Oru, Nigerian time.
2 days ago. Okay, I mean, for me, yes.
I don't know what days ago, but that was the same day we spoke on, and he went on his live and started saying, she said, same day. But depending on where you live.
Okay, anyway. This is Saturday.
So he brought it
This is Saturday morning, so it should be third day. Should be 3 days from, yeah.
So he brought it up, and you know, and on Ayaminka a day, he kept saying, I'm gonna go to live. And I told him, I'm not coming to your platform. Susan was there. Susan came up. Susan said, African TV, say it. Why did you call her a fraud and a scam? Say it here where she can defend herself. She said she's not going to come to your live. She's like, oh, he said, come to my live. Supreme, I'll give you 1 hour to speak. I kept saying, I'm not coming. Then he went, Ayaminka, after a while, ended her show. Then he went live. Then he was saying a lot of things. I just was laughing. But after a while, I just decided to, let me request. I was there requesting, typing, I'm here. Let me come and say something. Some of the group members that he spoke to, they were there. They were typing. The lecturer that was at the press conference was there. He didn't bring anybody up.
I will need to hear from him.
And he promised he was going to give me 1 hour to speak.
Already.
I was even told, I did not see it myself, but I was told that even escapade from Tiwumi said Lady Aries is here. Bring her up. Why are you not bringing her up? Bring her up. He was on my live show yesterday, African TV. I sent him a request. He didn't come up.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
can I quickly say something? I beg. I want to go now, please. Sorry. Lady Aries, this is the second time you're repeating this to your word. Said, I don't even go to I am Yinka's platform.
I signed
Mama,
on legal.
Mama, it's embarrassing to me. I don't like, it's not okay. That's okay. You have apologized. No, Allah. Aparano, what do you
What
mean
I
by
meant is that
third
I
party?
happened to be there that day. I don't
But you are always on my live stream. Mama, you are always, even though you don't come up, you always come to my live stream. You stay on the FYP or on my viewers list, and I see you like every time.
yeah.
So you didn't come up does not mean you don't come to my page.
When you say third party, for example, let's say me and you we are doing something, behind the scene. All right, me and you we are first and second party. A third party is somebody who was not part of it. Okay, probably who has no idea of what happened and who was later informed about it. So if I say you were third party to what was going on between both of them, is that you were you were never part of their agreement, their group when they were doing all of those stuff. So that's what I meant.
Yeah, okay, it's fine, then. Now I understand what
you were like a stranger between them. So I was wondering how come you are able to get the information, who gave it to you?
Exactly what Lady Aries said was what happened.
Yeah, but
African TV decided to
wait, please tell me something. In that live stream that day, did Lady Aries provoke African TV on him?
No, chairman was up there with Susie, with African TV, and chairman was saying, African TV, I deliberately left you there when that woman came in. Then he came at chairman. Then Aries came up and said, chairman, what did carry you go to visit African TV when you go Nigeria? Why not to look for your me? I guess that was what she was telling him. I was there. Then he come at her that you shut up. You left me for somebody, stuff. And he was talking he even called her a bitch. He first called her a bitch before you go with Ashewonia.
Okay, yeah, it's okay. That one
you understand? And that's why I was telling you that I was not okay with the way he acted with Aries.
It's okay. Yeah, he was weird.
Okay.
So expand that. What
it was weird. And immediately, sorry, Paparano, let me tell this one too. Immediately, he said he is going right now. Ayamika, thank you for bringing me up. I'm going right now. If you want to know more, I will expose all of them. They are fraud. I will expose everything today, tonight, and tomorrow morning. Come to my live stream. She was not laughing. She said, okay, we will come. She said, come, I will give you 1 hour. Stuff like that. But I was surprised at the end. He was not able to expose anything.
And the next time, don't be biased. I asked a very simple question then. When I was addressing the afternoon issue with African TV, and I said African TV will also make a case with those who forge his signature. Did I mention Lady Aries? I'm asking for the last time. Andy.
That's why I've told you, Papa, you don't listen to me. You don't. You just want to make your own point across to the viewer. What I said is very simple, Papa. When Lady Aries was on this platform this afternoon, I don't know when she came.
I'm not talking about this afternoon. I'm talking about then, not now. Don't talk about now. Now she can defend herself because she's here.
Me, I'm talking about now.
Oh my God. We are talking about before now, not now.
Me, I'm talking about now.
We are not interested in now. I've not said anything about that now, please. We are talking about before. She said someone told her before she got here.
That's not what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm asking. That's not answer to that. That's not what I'm asking. I'm asking what happened then, not now.
I'm not going to answer to that.
So then just don't talk about it. Simple. How can I be asking you what happened just now when she's here?
No, Papa, no.
What do you mean, no? How can I ask you what happened just now when she's here?
Because you don't allow me to speak my mind.
Hey, God. Speak your mind.
This is my point for you this afternoon. when Lady Aries make a point this afternoon from her own summation, now African TV is supposed to respond.
Don't
Oh,
forget, we are talking about forgery. We are talking about forgery. Forgery.
no, sorry.
We are talking about forgery. Forgery, not something else. Forgery.
Africa, try to understand me, Papa. My point is very clear. From whatever things that you have discussed with Supreme Young Lady from our own summation this afternoon, when the time comes for African TV to respond, you jump up and you said, well, if African TV is not ready to respond, that's what I said to you. Don't speak for African TV. Let him speak, either for him to respond yes or no. Allow him to speak for himself.
I think
But
I
that's
think
my
I think I think what Andy is trying to
Father,
say
did
is
you get my
that
question? Did you get my question?
yeah, I got your question. I got your question, but
Exactly.
Andy is saying
I don't
another
know why
thing.
this
But
is
what
so
Andy
much
is saying
about
is this.
blood here. I don't know. Like, I mean, it is a must that they will just find something to nail me. And with me, it doesn't work. With me, if you want to beat me down, beat me with logic, I will gladly concede. I will accept the
Your
fact. But
Paparano, your question was that
yeah.
when
Supreme said, yeah,
Aries was not there, when Supreme was
kept
not there with
saying
you,
that before she came to this live stream at all.
yeah, before
The previous live stream that I'm
Supreme
biased,
came,
okay? Yeah, that I was
yeah.
biased, that I said African TV should sue her for forgery, which I never said.
Well,
They
it's all
talked
right.
about your probably suing African TV. I said it's not needful, but if he wants to go that way, then African TV too can find one or two things and petition him too. And then somebody mentioned that Yomi Fabi is further petitioning African TV for using fake foundation to petition Adura. I said, for using fake foundation. I said, okay, African TV too has been complaining about forgery. And then he too, we drag all those people in. Something like that. I mean, if I can remember vividly.
You see, even when people are reporting you,
yeah, some people just take it no. People want to gossip. They just cut out stuff. They just run around and then just cause problem.
You see,
but
even
now
that
tell me,
information is brought to you.
Go and bring something. No.
Panda, you said I'm missing something that I've not addressed. Talked about that thing. Let me address.
Yeah, exactly what I want to say.
Wait. You're doing Ojoro. Very wicked lady wanted to speak since. Let her speak. That's Ojoro.
No. I know I want the conversation to go. That's what I'm saying. I'm rounding things together. Don't worry. Expand, go on. I don't just conversation. Okay. I'm building it.
Yeah. Firstly, Yomi never said he's going to petition. What is it called? African TV for.
Say Yomi petition him right there in front of him.
No, wait, no, for fake whatever on Adura. He never said. He said he's going to. He said he's going to talk to Baba. That decision can be reversed because it was a fake NGO. That was all he said. He did not say he's going to petition him on Adura's fake NGO. No, he didn't say that. But he said he will petition him that he malign his name and is using fake NGO. Yeah, he said that. Now, what I said you are missing that you've not talked about is this. And they just mentioning it now that while they were on the Mika's platform, they were talking about African television, chairman, and the stuff. But that issue, I've not seen you discuss it. Maybe you've not heard about it. And what happened was that African TV and chairman went to, is it Zone 2 or, no, not Zone 2.
Oh, we'll talk about that. Don't worry. Chairman will bring that. Thank you. If it's that conversation, Chairman will bring that.
It's that conversation. Yeah, it's that conversation.
I will press Chairman on that, please. Don't worry.
Okay, then.
Go on, very wicked lady. Go on, very wicked lady.
You asked me to go and bring a video that we are discussing earlier.
Oh, I don't want to go back to that conversation. That one will take me to a different direction, please. That one is gone.
Okay,
please.
let me now say. Thank you. I wanted to say something concerning what.
That's I know how my conversation. I know I wanted to do.
Okay, aftv and Supreme Iron Lady. At first, I want people to see me as irrelevant, small girl that does not even have sense in this street of TikTok. Don't take me serious. I am irrelevant. That is number. And the number two is I want everybody to believe.
Please, wait. The right will just say your points may not be
Oh,
taken
yeah, let me say
seriously.
my
But
point.
don't say you as a person, please. In your
Me
name.
as a person, no, I want to personalize it
Stop,
today.
stop, stop, stop.
Oh yeah,
Say
mo ti lọ,
whatever you want to say, okay?
But let
It's an
me
opinion.
say it.
How can you be saying that?
Let me say it.
Wrong.
So I want everybody to understand that between African TV and Yomi, I am taking African TV side 100% against Yomi. And I will continue what I'm doing, analyzing Yomi. In fact, stalking him, doing everything. I stand on that. And the case between African TV and Supreme Iron Lady and African TV, my own opinion, ọpọlọ ọmọdé tèmi, both of you are both guilty and are both not guilty. You are 50-50 in my own hand. I don't want to take side. I don't want to support anybody. I don't want to against anybody. And if that is a sin to everybody that said they love, most especially to Supreme Iron Lady, if I have sinned as a human being, then I stand with God. Because I am not taking side, and I don't want to interfere. I don't want to be on African TV side. I don't want to be in Supreme side. So whatsoever I say, I am standing against Yomi with African TV. But with Supreme Iron Lady, I don't want to get involved. And if people have hate me, because I've seen a lot of wahala on my DM. They have
Are you
come
telling
for
us
me
about
to
yourself, or you're talking about the issue on ground? If you don't want to talk about it, let
the
others
issue
talk about it.
on ground,
No,
because they think I am supporting African TV against Supreme Iron Lady. Maybe I'm saying stuff like that. Whatsoever thing that I say, it is not about between Supreme Iron Lady and African TV. I am not in this issue, and I am not there, and I don't want to take side because some people are taking side. I am only standing with African TV against Yomi. But with Supreme Iron Lady, I am nobody, I'm not relevant.
All right.
I stand
Yeah, thank
with
you very much.
God.
It's
I
okay.
don't
Thank you very
stand
much.
with
Thank you
any
very much.
human beings.
I've allowed you to speak. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yes, so to everything that Supreme Iron Lady has said about African TV, if that be the case, though I don't have all this information initially, if that be the case, and I've not heard from African TV because I wasn't interested in this issue, if that is the case, fair enough. I think the first person who pulled the trigger needs to apologize. Okay, if African TV, like what Aminka is saying here, if African TV had come up and brought that issue out to the public, pulling the trigger, abusing Supreme, irrespective of whatever, she has the right to talk about Yomi, to praise Yomi, to say things bluntly. If African TV can go to Karimo platform to talk about the things he believes, even when Lady S wasn't happy about it, I think Aries still have the right